Good afternoon, y'all. I'm so sorry. I told y'all I was going live earlier. Something else came up with my grandmother. She's starting to get dementia right now, y'all, so we've been dealing with a whole lot of stuff with that, and it's just really distracted me earlier, and I couldn't get back focused on what I needed to do to come on here for y'all, so here I am. So, we're good to go. Promise we're good now. It's good to be here. As always, I want to welcome everybody to the Tony's Journey YouTube channel, Daily Reader Podcast, where we read from a daily reader or a devotional, and we learn tools and principles, including but not limited to prayer, meditation, and breath work that help us to stay more present and to live better lives. We meet on here Tuesday through Friday at 7 a.m. and Saturday through Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern, with the exception of days like today. It does happen from time to time. I apologize, y'all. Sometimes I just can't make it. Normally I'll post and let y'all know that I can't make it, but today I just wasn't able to. So deeply sorry about that, and I'll do my best to do better next time. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to this channel for future content and podcast episodes. And if you like the content that I post, also the podcast, be sure to share them with your friends and family. I'd really appreciate it, y'all, trying to grow this community. Healing can happen, and it usually happens the best when we're in community together. Crudy, doing good. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good time at the temple yesterday. Are you going back today, or was it just yesterday and that's it? The day before yesterday, I think you said you went then too. So without further ado, y'all, I apologize about the lighting here. Sun coming in through the blinds here. Hopefully that's not too distracting or bother y'all too much. That's the best I could do without going out and getting in my van. Then I'd have to crank my van up, get the AC on and all that, so it would have delayed us even further. So just doing the best I can, right? That's what we always do. We do the best that we can with where we're at. I truly believe that. With our current level of consciousness, we always do the best that we can, no matter what. Okay. Oh, good deal. Okay, sounds good, Crudy. So you must have enjoyed the temple and everything. It's probably a lot of riding. I know you had to ride a lot to get up there and get back. Looks like a couple days you was up there, right? Did you go up there 2 days in a row? And go ahead, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and find somewhere where you can find a stopping point and somewhere where you can get safe, relax for the next few minutes here. So I'll give you a minute or so to do that and get to that location. Best to get in a chair. If you can get in a chair, kind of like where I'm sitting at right now, you can get in a chair. You can lay down if you want to lay down, but you might fall asleep, so might not be a good idea. Good deal, Crudy. Glad you did. Yeah, I'm sure you're probably worn out from all that. Hopefully you get some good rest today. It's a lot of riding. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. I know how that feels. Been there, done that. I love to drive. I drive for a living, as you know, but sometimes it can get tiring on the longer trips, for sure, for me. All right, go ahead and close your eyes. And just take some slow, deep breaths, breathing in your nose, out your mouth. We're going to do something we hadn't done in a while today, a little bit different. For those of y'all who've been with me for a while, it's probably the second time you've done it. It may be challenging for you, depending on where you're at and your level of consciousness. and healing work. So today we're going to focus on love. So I want you to think of something or someone that you love. This could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be your best friend. It could also be a pet, dog or a cat. And I want you to imagine this person or thing, or it could be your car, right? Let's do that. Let's do something that's a little bit different there. It could be your car, it could be your house. So just imagine in your mind's eye, just imagine this person or thing being right in front of you, maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 feet away from you. And just send it your love. Bolster all the love that you can within yourself. Just let it flow out. Unconditional love. I'm going to choose my cat that died a few years ago. I still love her dearly and miss her every day. My cat Midnight. I love you, girl. I miss you. I know that you're still with me. You're just not in the physical. That's what I choose to believe anyway, y'all. I choose to believe that the loved ones are gone. We can still interact with them. Same thing with our pets. I learned that from a Jamaican friend of mine. We call him Jamaica Coconut. Showed me how to cracking open some coconuts. He said they choose to believe that down there and interact, talk to their loved ones even after they've passed on. Not trying to throw any beliefs on y'all. This is not about that. So if you don't believe that, you don't want to do that, you don't have to, okay? Just know that you can take what works and leave the rest if you're not comfortable with it. Breathe. Continue breathing, y'all. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth. Thank you for sending all your love. Generate some more. Keep on sending it. I believe we have an unlimited supply of love that we can bolster. I miss you, baby. I know you're still with me. Even though I can't see you, you're right here. So I want you to now I want you to pull the love off of the other person or thing and just bring it back to yourself, your body, within your body. Just take that feeling of love with you throughout the rest of your day today. I know it'll help you if you do so. I'm going to do one more breath, breathing in your nose, out your mouth as usual. Now we may change that up, y'all. There is different exercises, breathing exercises. I've done 1 or 2 other ones in the past. Breathing in the nose, doing some physiological side breathing. There's timed breathing exercises. You breathe in for a certain amount of time, you hold it for a certain amount of time, you let it go for a certain amount of time, and you hold it at the bottom. We'll be doing more of those as well. I like to keep it diverse here. Keep things interesting, keep things fun for y'all and for myself. So this one, breathe in deep as you can. On the exhale, blow it out audibly. You can either do it like this, like you're trying to fog up a mirror or something, defog a mirror. I think it's fogging a mirror, not defogging a mirror. Or you can just go tighten your lips, purse lips, and just blow it out forcefully. Getting rid of any extra tension, any additional tension you might be holding on to. Then we'll do the full Serenity prayer today. Y'all excuse me, my nose is starting to bother me a little bit allergy-wise. Be back here in just a minute and we'll do the Serenity prayer. I'm actually on a water fast today, so I try not to take any. I don't take any supplements or herbs or anything like that on my water fasting. 24 hours a week, I do that each and every week. So I hadn't had anything to eat since last night about 8 o'clock. I usually stop about 3 hours before dinner. Before bedtime. Give my body time to digest whatever it is. That way we're not sleeping on a full stomach or a bunch of food in our stomach. Or the body gets the proper rest that it needs. Okay. Here we go. And prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as the pathway to peace, taking as He did this sinful world as it is, not as I would have it, trusting that He will make all things right if I surrender to His will, so that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with Him forever and ever in the next. July the 14th. All right. God, grant me the serenity. Just got through saying that, didn't we, y'all? A lot of this stuff connects. It's a lot of the same principles we'll be reading each day as we may have read a week ago or a couple of days ago, right? Or even used today in our lives. Now let's say that again. God, grant me the serenity. As I sit in the sunlight streaming through my kitchen window, I ask myself, what is serenity? It's related to my understanding of my higher power, who is kind, gentle, understanding, and the source of serenity itself. Love it. The thread of striving to love myself in the same kind and serene manner in which my higher power loves me runs throughout my Al-Anon program. My perception of serenity is also related to part of a dictionary definition of serene I once came across, a title of honor, respect, or reverence used in speaking of or to certain members of royalty. My serenity manifests in several ways. Whenever I realize I'm thinking of myself or others with less than the honor, respect, and reverence due a child of God, I practice being kind and gentle. I seek to expand my enjoyment of nature's beauty. I allow a gentle kiss on my cheek or on top of my head to fill my heart and nurture my soul. I strive to take my problems over with someone else, talk my problems over without someone else, without judging myself or others. I feel and express my emotions and allow others to do the same, practicing detachment if necessary. I remind myself that it's okay not to know everything. I pray for the ability to accept myself as a child of a loving higher power whose forgiveness is unlimited. Wow. It's really not what I was taught in some of the Christian beliefs that I was taught growing up. Thought for the day. How can I work my program today to increase the possibility of feeling serene? Serenity isn't freedom from the storms of life, it's the calm in the middle of the storm that gets me through. It's up to me to try to keep this calm even when the storm gets worse. How about that, y'all? That's from the book Alateen, A Day at a Time, page 30. Wow, wow, wow. I can tell you this. Serenity is very important to me, and I used to not be like that. I used to be like all for a lot of drama and chaos in my life. Till I started coming to the 12-step meetings and working some of the steps. Now I'm happy, y'all, like most of the time. Probably 75% of the time I can say. Excuse me, y'all, my nose is running out again. I'm so sorry, y'all. How much like to pop me a Benadryl? I know I'm on a water fast, but the Benadryl is going to have to be the exclusion today. All right. I appreciate y'all being patient with me on this. I think it's like the third time already I've had to leave right now to take care of my nose. My allergy shots are coming up, so that usually tells me that they are coming up. It gives me a warning, so I start getting a little bit of allergies and stuff. Right now I'm only doing them once a month though, but I think they'll be up probably next week, I think. Yeah, I haven't never heard serene, the definition of serene, a title of honor, respect, or reverence used in speaking of or to certain members of royalty. I like that. It's pretty powerful. So yeah, I'm curious to what y'all's thoughts are on today's reading. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Any questions, comments, or suggestions, y'all are always welcome. This is not a me podcast just for me. This is for y'all as well. It's y'all as much as me, right? Be able to participate in this. So yeah, I'd like to know your input also. Check my live chat. I've seen a few of y'all pop in. Oh, okay, Curdy. Yeah, I feel that. You're exhausted, yeah. Well, get you some sleep. Rest up. I'm going to be resting up myself. I'm about to get back to bed now. Actually, this is my day. I like to sleep one day a week, just rest most of the day. Until I go to our men's group tonight in Greenville. We got a men's group from 7 to 9 tonight. We got 5 new men supposed to be there, so I'm really excited about that. If any of y'all are watching right now or local to the upstate of South Carolina, want to do some inner work, some fun, but also some challenging stuff, y'all definitely let me know. I can get y'all the details on that. We meet once every 2 weeks for that. We focus on mission and purpose, masculinity, and healing core wounds. A lot of powerful work we do with that as well. I don't know if y'all have heard of inner child work. We do something like inner child work. It's called bucketing. It's kind of a similar thing. All right, y'all. Well, without further ado, I'm going to jump off here, get back into bed here for some more rest. And I look forward to seeing y'all again tomorrow. Y'all take care. God bless. And as always, peace and love.